There we go. Okay. There it is. I think that we fixed it. Um, and I'm assuming you guys are going to be here as well. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Hopefully it's running a little bit smoother now. It seems fine to me. It's goofy. I mean, there's no reason for anything to go wrong in the first place there. Honest to God, like it should have been fine. Because I couldn't find anything wrong on my side. Okay. So so now how about we mess around with some of the stuff that we're talking about. Um all right. Okay. So we're gonna be having some fun. I'm gonna try and recreate the synth that I ran into. Okay. Sound off if we're still here. Hopefully we're going good. Okay. So where are we sitting with this sound right now? Sorry, I didn't mean to to do that. I turned my sound off, but I can't hear you. Oh man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, boys. Okay. Okay. So, okay, I'm going through this. I don't know why I decided to take today on stream to be the thing, but okay. Let's go ahead and okay, let's see if this is doing anything for me now. Not yet, because I didn't program this right. I'm pretty sure. Let's back that up a little bit. Let's remove this. Because what I want to actually do is I want envelope 2 to be the one that gets... gets tossed around here. If you guys drop in an idea, I realize I'm doing like really boring shit right now. So like DJ said something about DJ said something about doing the waiting room at an urgent care, which I can only assume is inspired by recent developments. I'm not 100% sure on how I feel about that. I have a really specific vision for this tone, and I am not finding it immediately, so that makes me want to give up, so I'm not spending 30 minutes of our stream just like goofing around with a tone that I'm not settling on. What else? How did that the wizard crab song that we had a while back go? Do you remember that one? The one about the crab wizard? Is this sounding familiar to anyone? I was going through so many of the other songs that we did this year. Surf rock house music. Animal Crossing at Night was legitimately solid. Pikmin in Outer Space. Some of these were like really, really solid. Like legitimately. Oh, here's Wizard Crab. Where did we leave off with Wizard Crab? Because I feel like that one had some room for development, and I don't know that we ever like properly finished it. Let's take a listen. There's some stuff that's really solid in this, for sure. I don't think I like going to the G sharp here. I think I want to keep this the same. I think I like this being more of a motif than I do like having a different... I think that the problem was that it was conflicting with this other layer. Yeah, in this layer here. This one's hitting like a G sharp and that one's hitting a G or something like that. Right there, that one. So, no, stop. I wanna save, God. I wanna come in right here. I'm trying to save the note so I can remember where it is that I'm... Is it this one? It's that G sharp, huh? And I think that I want to preserve that elsewhere. If I just do something like this, what does that do? I think that's probably good. Okay, so that's feeling really sick, but it's just missing something. It's like the sonic space is just not feeling full at all. Because it's like the let me try something. Actually, I bet there's a custom. That's not what I'm looking for. You know what? Let's just do. Let's just do our own thing. I'm just putting together like a quick rhythmic gate here. In Serum. Quick and easy. And what I'm wondering about is if we can get if this is modding on yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. And then that's gonna be really slow. Okay. So then okay. In an odd way, I think that that's exactly the thing that I'm looking for. Okay. Let's drop. Okay. And then filters. Hopefully the vision is starting to come together here for you. I like how we switched to this project so I wasn't going to sit here and spend all my time building synthesizers. And I immediately switch over to just sitting here building synthesizers. Can I run this to 2 separate filters? Okay. Is that running 2 separate? No, that should be fine. Okay. On this, oh, maybe I want to do that on FX. Oh, God. I have options. I can come back to it. It's fine. Okay. What I wanted to do is create this more like, God. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time trying to articulate the words that I'm trying to speak. What am I trying to do? I want this on sync. And maybe yeah, okay. Because maybe we do this a little bit differently here. Yeah, maybe this will work. Sorry for getting just completely derailed there. Oh my God. Okay, I think that might have been worth it because that sounds sick in context, honestly. Okay, now the question is, do we want to chord that out or do we want to leave that as a monotone layer? And I think that we got to give it a good shot. Jesus. Okay. Secondary melody here, maybe on the 9th even? This chord is the one that's being a little bit grumpy. How did we handle that in our bass line? Just octaves? Yeah. Okay. Let's rebuild this whole thing. I think we can do it even better. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Working on the wrong layer. There it is. Okay. There we go. Now we'll bury that a little bit. I think that we might need just some more rhythmic white noise, period. You know what I mean? I think perhaps that is the route to chase a little bit. So let's do it. White noise, white noise. Rhythmic white noise sounds. You know what? Okay, call me crazy here. I've been really experimenting lately with didgeridoo sounds. And I know that sounds whack, but like let's use a didgeridoo, okay? Let's drop in an actual audio track for it to land on. Okay. Hey, didgeridoo player. Getting the tuning down on this is kind of tricky. There it is, okay. And I'm here for the atmosphere. Underrated ambient didgeridoo sound effects. And I'm just curious about pitching this up and like really fucking it up a little bit. You think you could put that My Favorite Thing song over this? I think I'm gonna try and make this happen. You know what? Let's see how far we can get. Um. Let's see. Let's try this, I guess. Just for fun. Because, like, this might be a song that I actually want to try and do something with. So I'm not going to commit it to being my favorite things remix or anything like that today. The home of the ultimate waterfall. Wild thing to read. Okay. There's no way it's in the right key, right?
Rains and roses.
Whoa.
Rains and roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm linen mittens, brown.
It is.
Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
What key is the rest of the song in?
Raindrops and roses. Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens. Raindrops and
Wet throat noise. Okay. I think that this might be.
raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens. Like
I think that I want this like half timed. LMAO, this is stupid. It was your idea. Pause.
raindrops and roses and whiskers. Raindrops and
What I guess I should try and figure out what key each one is in independently instead of trying to like just guess my way through it. But also
raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
I was gonna say, alternatively, we could just fucking nail it and call it good.
Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
God, that kinda goes hard. Oh my god. Is this the missing piece that I've been needing? Like, that might be the thing that I've been trying to sort out. That's still perceptible, which means that I am not doing enough to it. God. Okay, so I think that I need to do some things. That being that I need to absolutely render this in place real quick. So that I can really draw out this moment here. There we go. You've definitely thrown some curveballs at me that have landed. I won't say that that's a permanent fixture. And then I think that I want to cut out brown paper packages. Controversial. Maybe we just chop up a lot of this stuff and completely rearrange some of these. Yeah, maybe. God, that goes hard for real. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is where we need to go fucking sicko mode or whatever the hell we call it. And I'm hearing it in my head on what this needs to sound like. But it's a real, I know I gotta do it, I don't know how the strength to do it kind of moment. So. We try. Fuck it, we ball, right? Okay. Oh, it's because I have a filter on. I was like, why am I not seeing the stuff that's supposed to be here? Okay. Once upon a time, a long ass time ago, I built this sound. And I swore I would never use it again. I can't use it for evil anymore. Just kidding. We're gonna use it right now. Okay, and I think it's this one that controls that vibrato. And I'm gonna turn the vibrato off for this. And we're going to do cinematic movie trailer moment. Somewhere about there. Let's turn this back on. Okay, I really want this rhythm to feel wrong. What am I hearing? Hold on, let me think through it. I think that I want it to feel like it's going into a different meter for just a second. Okay. Something like that. I think that we're getting awfully close to what I'm envisioning. God, the rhythm structure on this is so fucked. Which is what I was looking for. So I guess, like, mission successful or something. Oh, you know what? I gotta be careful about how I'm doing this because I think that I was maintaining audio processing through this as a deactivated clip. Yeah. Okay. How are we feeling about that? Is that feeling okay? I gotta be really exact about this if I'm gonna do what I'm wanting to do. And I think that I got it. Okay. And we'll do a little bit of automation work here. Okay, now really fucking nasty bass drop. Right? You guys hearing it? I wonder what I should actually, like, rhythm structure here for this halftime feel. Something like that feels right. And I don't know, I'm kind of locking into this thing just being really kind of fucked and with the rhythm. Like, I think that does not feel wrong. You know what I mean? I think that this song is absolutely lending itself to just being off. I think this is potentially a really interesting, like, rhythmic bed for some gnarly stuff. So I'm going to actually separate that out so that it's its own drum track for what we're doing. And I'm even going to pretend to be organized. Maybe. By consolidating these to our candy, just like the ambient stuff. And let's collapse all of this for a second because this needs to go in that folder as well. And then we can close that up. And then we can get these drum tracks out of here up to the top as well. Even though this one's just going to stay muted and collapsed, I think that I'd rather have it by the rest of them. And then I think here is where we're going to, like, sometimes I like to mix in sections. So this is going to just be my new, like, mix group down here. So that this is kind of like the A section. This is going to be like the B section in terms of what the song is going to do. Let's listen through things again and see if we can get some good ideas for where we want to go with it. Okay, and that's where we switch over to our new premise. So, what's it gonna sound like? And this is gonna be, I want this to be nasty. I want this to be bassy. All right, chat. I want you to spell out phonetically how you want this bass to sound in the chat, please. Is it automatopoeia? That's how do you even say that? Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. The formation of a word from a sound associated with what is... The formation of a word from a sound associated with what is named. Onomatoguchi. Doom, doom, doom. I am partial to the doom idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think, Bob, I think that was just the didgeridoo all over again. God, words are hard today. You know, it's crazy if you just take these words and just keep them ba, ba. The thing with all of these is that if you just like slow them down really deep, it just ends up sounding like the didgeridoo again. Okay. No disrespect to the Didge we represent here. Okay. So here's my thought process going into this, is that it has to be no. Okay. So here's the thought process. This has to be I feel like a heavy element of is rhythmicism a word? A heavy rhythmic element is necessary for this bass voice. But I also want it to be kind of fucked up. And what I wish that I could do, I don't remember how I made the bass voice for one of my songs off my last album. It is not 2025. First off. Thank God, 1 year down. 3 more to go. So it has to be heavily rhythmic. Now the thing is, on my last album, I actually had a bass that would work perfectly for what I want here, but I kind of lost the ability to find it again. I suppose maybe we could try and resurrect it. Let me check if I can even... Okay, I could reinstall OG Serum. Do you guys want to go on a field trip today? I'm going to save this. I'm going to see if I can find... a thing. I'm going to switch to this view while I dig through all of this nonsense. Hi. Let's see how we do. Okay, so we are not going to do I am vetoing that idea. We are not doing anything revolving around Charlie fucking Kirk. This is the sound. that I'd like to be like that I'd like to remember how to do. And for some reason it was installed as a VS2 plugin. So potentially I could reinstall it as a VS2 plugin. Maybe. Jesus. How much did you overhear me saying that and you had to jump in just to make that joke, or have you been here the whole time? Okay. Um we're just gonna hold this one there. Install the VS2 plugin on this computer. Okay. Let's see if this is enough to find it for us again. Okay. Now if we go back into live, and if I reopen this project file, do you think that we are going to see this instance of Serum? It still says the plugin cannot be found. Is it because I'm looking in the wrong folder on my plugins here? Okay. Now let's try reloading this again. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this journey. I like I behind the scenes here, this was for the song that ended up being titled Guardian. One of the original working titles was Lighthouse. Fun fact. Okay, so let's unfreeze this. And it's all here. I've been here the whole time. Sneaky. Okay. So on the Rift side, what is modulating this right now? God, I don't want to use the VST2, but like this is pretty elaborate. I must have been having a good day, like just fucking with this thing. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull all of this over and I'm gonna try and recreate it. This was just a preset, it looks like. So I'm just gonna pull these over and then try and, because like I don't necessarily want to run with the old stuff, you know what I mean? Okay. So let's drop this in here. That's a sick fucking tone. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to try and replace this one And I'm gonna see if I can find the same preset. On Serum 2. And we can. Was the original one? Oh, wait. Is the modulation not ported forward? No, this one was also just kind of... Oh, there was a fair bit of stuff happening over here. What was moving where? So this is modulating A volume, B sync warp. Okay. And that's still here. What's different between these two? Oh, maybe it's on the effects side. You know what? I'm going to just save this as my own thing. And there we go. How do I save this again? It's been a long time since I've been using Serum 1, okay? Save as, yeah. I forgot one of the S's. Oh well. Okay, so now we hop back over here. And we can load this off of A, B, C, D. It's not there. It should be. Do I have to move the presets forward? Oh my god. Hold on. Sorry. Serum 2 preset location. You know what? I think I can pull that up right here if I just go into you know what? Yes. There it is. And then I'll add my name to it, even though I'm the only person who's ever going to look at it. And maybe I'll even actually get... there we go. Okay, so... That's sounding a lot better. I think that maybe the delay is a little bit... There we go. Okay. And then on the Rift side, how about I just save this as same thing? And then if I, okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I should be able to go into my settings, turn off VST2. We pull up Rift. We load the thing that we just put together. And oh my god. I've been wanting to try and resurrect that sound for so long. And we did it. This is it by itself. But then with Rift there, it really just grinds it up a little bit. Okay, guys, we survived. Okay. And I'm immediately going to just bounce this in place anyways. But that's okay. Because I want to kind of fuck it up a little bit. And then I want this one to move back a little bit. Something like this. How does this sound altogether? And then let's throw that. Oh, that sounds sick. What happens if we reverse it? Okay. Yeah, okay. A little bit of OTT. What I want to do is... You down with OTT? Yeah, I'll fuck with a little bit of OTT. So what I want to do is do downward compression. You know what? I'm not even going to do OTT. I'm going to do just a plain one because it's going to be easier for me to work with here. I've never actually done this before, but like I'm running through it in my head and it should be easy. Okay, so if we look really closely here, some of those notes kind of punch a lot harder. And what I want to do is I want to bring upwards compression when they reach a certain volume and downwards compression when they don't. What that means is that for the quieter notes will get quieter and the loud ones will get louder, and these like impact moments are going to be punching a lot more. Yeah. So here we'll do our upwards compression. It has to reach that threshold. Same thing for this mid band, and that bass band, I'm gonna try and just keep really steady. Yeah. And this one here is going to be the opposite. We're going to just like... And on this one? Okay, so I realize that I'm doing that thing again where I'm getting really locked in and like not not talking or anything. Sorry. Let's try this as a single stage. Okay, let's hear this in context. The didgeridoo is selling this song so hard. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my god, the didgeridoo is selling the song so hard. Okay. No, I pulled it off of these because I wanted to have a new mix channel for them, so let's set that up the way that it's supposed to be, perhaps, before I start geeking again. There it is. Okay. There we go. Is there any other layers that we need to pull forward, or should we just start? You know what? I do have one layer that I might want to pull forward. God, that sounds so goofy by itself. In wider context, it feels really solid. Let's hear how it sounds not in wider context. No, you know what? It doesn't like having the rhythm reimposed. You know what I mean? I think that the magic of this moment is how jarring that rhythm really is. Eventually in this whole saga, I want to pull this layer back around again. As we go. Maybe we'll... I wonder what that would sound like to not have any hi-hats for the first run. I don't know. Could be sick. I'm gonna run the whole thing one more time here. I forgot that we brought that melody in. Okay. I think that there's a ton of potential in all of that. There's a lot of little things that I want to clean up. I want to make the vocal line a little bit less decipherable, and I want to chop that up to oblivion a little bit more. But I think that it's got a really good presence. And I think that the transition into the bass drop at the end there needs to get tweaked a little bit. As well as just like the candy and the space. That's always been a really hard one for me because like it's supposed to be very minimalist and very focused on the textures that are there. And I'm going to ruin the moment by overproducing around it, because it needs to be filled in a little bit. And I think that I need to just kind of get a little bit more solid with that minimalism. So I think I'm gonna spend some time. Plus, it needs more didgeridoo. Gotta have the didge. Um, it's got a fair bit of didgeridoo right now, I will say. Even in that last drop, it's there. It just I found out that the didgeridoo is really solid ambiance against kind of a monotone bass. Then some throat singing, yeah. Could be sick. There's so many things that I could try and float in there that we'll have to mess around with a little bit. I'm pretty excited to keep working on it, but I think that I'm gonna wrap this one up here for today because I need food. And I need to go to Costco probably. And maybe to Aldi too, probably. It's nap time. You're right, it is nap time. Yeah, man. I think it's funny hearing Cole be like, wow, I really like this song, because it was the part where I was making the rhythmic structure completely indecipherable. And he comes around like, hey, I kind of like this. As soon as I do anything like ambitiously prog, you know. Which I appreciate. I'm glad that I have the glitch enjoyers in the chat for when I decide to get a little freaky. But all right, boys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for surviving the technical difficulties of the intro to this whole thing. Actually, if I end up ever building that synthesizer that I have in my head, I think that it would be a really reasonable layer over the top of that, like, back half too. When make glitch hop? I think I'll probably make some more glitch hop in 2013. You're too late. 13 years too late. Although I will say, now that that Discord server is up, there are some request channels. I won't make any promises, but maybe if you sell me a really good idea, I'll try and make it happen. Just for you, big boy. What do you think? Do you guys like the ASMR? Should I do all my streams whispered? All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We will hit this up next week for sure. On the off chance that somebody is watching that is not associated with the main body of this group already, we do have a Discord server, and if you contribute monetarily to the dream here in any capacity, you get access to a Discord server where we're all hanging out. So consider. And you can find like my Cash App and my Patreon and stuff like that on my Linktree links. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will see you all in the next one. Take care and have a good night.